Hey guys, it's megabeauty, and today I'm going to be filming a special effects makeup tutorial. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a headband, and I'm just going to put that on to get all the hair out of my face so that it doesn't get stuck in the makeup. Alright, so I'm going to take a primer, and this primer is tinted pink, so it will wash out any dark circles you have or any discoloration. I'm just going to apply that with my hands, making sure to get it all over your face. Make sure you get your under eyes and your chin very well, since those are the spots that tend to be the most discolored, and also get your eyelids. And get all the way out to the edges. And now I'm going to go in with a foundation. So I'm just going to take about that much of it. And this is really going to create a base for the look. So I'm going to take a foundation brush and just pile that onto my face. You'll want kind of a lot to create a nice canvas for what's to come. So you kind of want to just white out your face almost. And make sure you get all the way down to your jawline and all the way down your face. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Don't be worried if it looks streaky, because we will blend it out with a makeup sponge. Make sure you get the top of your eyelid as well so that everything matches. It's all one color. So once you have done that, take a makeup sponge and just blend that out, just to make sure that it doesn't look streaky. And make sure you blend down your neck and into your jawline. Alright, so the next product we are going to use is a concealer. So this is a yellow tinted concealer, and I'm just going to take that and make a triangle like that. The triangle helps to conceal all of your under eyes, and it also helps highlight your eyes. So taking another makeup sponge, I'm just going to blend that out. And again, blending on top of my eye so that they match. So it looks like that. So you just look very concealed. You have a great base. Like that. All right, getting into the contouring, I'm using a contour palette. Just looks like that. So I'm going to be using this shade and this shade to contour my face. So using the darker shade, I'm going to go in, carve out my cheeks. Don't worry if it looks weird, we're going to blend it out, and there will also be makeup on top of it. So I just like to make an E on my face. So taking the brush, I go up to my temples, down, and down my jawbone, and right into my cheekbones. And I do the same on the other side, just going along the face. So you look very, very contoured. For this look, you will want to be very contoured. Contour your nose, taking a smaller brush, going into the lighter of the two colors, this color, and just going down your nose like that, and just really rounding out the end of that nose. To highlight it just a little bit, taking a dark highlight color, this color, and just running it down the bridge of my nose, just to highlight a little bit. This is going to all be covered up, but highlight right here as well, just under your lip. So you look like crazy right now. That's okay, we're gonna blend it all out. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush and just blend it all out. So since we're going for a mixture of like a fox and a wolf, I'm gonna go in again with the same palette, and I'm going to use the little brush and the darkest color, and I'm going to kind of make contours almost like fur, and I'm just going to add those little contours and make them almost like fur, and then you can just blend them out. And you can also use the lighter color if you want to get some dimension in there. But just use that bronzer and kind of make your fur. So it looks a little weird right now, but next we're going to go in with a really dark foundation. Looks like that. As you can see, it is much darker than my skin tone. And this foundation comes with a little powder puff, so I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to start at the top and mix that around, making sure I get a very even coverage. So just go in circular motions across your face to get a very even coverage. You'll want to leave about this much of your face, so around your eyes and just above your lips and your cheeks, all white. And you'll see why later. But just really get in there with that foundation and blend it all the way to your hairline. And you can kind of see the contours a little bit, but we'll redo them at the end, just to make sure you can really see the contours. Alright, so that's the first layer. So now we're going to move on to eyebrows, and I am using an eyebrow pencil, and this one's almost like an eyeliner, and I'm going to crazily fill those in as dark as possible. I am not trying to fill them in super light. I'm going as dark as possible. And then I'm going to take the spoolie and just kind of brush those out so that it kind of blends out the color. So the spoolie will just blend out the color like that. All right. So now on to the white. So for the white, I'm going to be using a NYX Jumbo eye pencil in the color Milk. So I'm just going to start and just really all right, taking a white powder. So I'm using this white powder and a fluffy brush. You're going to set that white with the white. Now going into the nose, we're going to go back in with the dark powder and just do the tip of your nose. Ooh. All right, and going back in with the dark powder, and now I'm going to line my eyes. So I'm using my eyebrow pencil and I'm just going to line and make a wing like that. Make a wing and then make a little line right in the center just to give me almost like a cat eye effect, or in this case a dog eye. But I'm just going to fix that. Like that. So your eyes, stand out, make sure to get your bottom line. And then I'm just going to take and blend that all out with a big fluffy brush. So I like to do this at the end, just kind of get it all blended. I'm just going to blend it with a fluffy brush. So I kind of look like a dog now. But let's do more fur. So just lightly taking this and kind of going in like fur. Just up here and just going right around my face. Just kind of mimic fur. And then I'm just going to take this and carve out the nose a little bit. And then kind of carve out the edge of my nose a little bit so that you can really see the nose. I'm going to take a little bit of this highlighter, the brown highlighter that I used earlier. Just place that in my crease. We've reached the very last step, taking NYX lip butter and tan lines. So this is the final look